Namaste Zen Zebras. I'm going to do a little, I hope I could do it because my phone is, of course it's on almost 0. Let me see how much my phone is on. Oh, hi. 22%. Okay. Let's try to do it quickly. Don't look at me. But hi. How are you? Okay. I'm going to light my candle again. My incense. This is Palo Santo stick. Even though it's incense. I have frankincense and myrrh long sticks, and I have Palo Santo, and it smells really nice. I just wanted to light it so that I wouldn't have to keep stopping and lighting things, and then my phone will go dead. Okay, so I'm going to show you four different Archangel Michaels. As you can see, this one is the first one. And like I said the other day, I sold 3 out of the 4. But I wanted, before I pack this one up, pack 3 of them up, I wanted to do this little reading. I do have other stuff to do, but I wanted to do this little nonchalant reading. And this says, ask Archangel Michael to clear any old attachments to fear that stem from the past relationships, freeing you from destructive patterns. So think about that when you are trying to move on in your life from, like, say, and I'm just gonna let this get some energy from the Palo Santo, because you know that anything that I make, I always pray over, and then I Palo Santo it. Okay, so that's why I wanted to do that. Okay, so anything that you want to stop doing, maybe it's a bad habit, maybe it's addiction, maybe it's a toxic relationship, even though you might really feel bad. If you've tried to talk the relationship into getting better, maybe tried counseling and it's still not getting better, think about cutting destructive relationships, cutting off, freeing yourself from destructive patterns. And ask Archangel Michael, say, Archangel Michael and dear God, please help me clear any attachments to fear that stem from past relationships, freeing you from destructive patterns, in Jesus' name. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay, and he will help you do that. Here's a close-up. He will help you do that. He always has his sword in hand. And just like God, he knows what is not good for us. And maybe just some people around us don't know what our boundaries are, and it's up to us to teach them our boundaries, okay? So now I'm gonna keep this on and read you the first paragraph. See, I do my research, guys, and that research is, I try to help myself as well and teach myself. I have to teach myself before I could teach you guys. But the archangels have been very busy, especially Archangel Michael as of late. Okay, so Archangel Michael, Judeo-Christian Islamic, also known as Mikhail Breshny, and I can't say the rest. Okay, Michael's name means that he who is like God, or he who looks like God. Archangel Michael is a leader among archangels. He's in charge of the other angels known as the virtues. He also oversees the light workers. Hello, light worker here. And you guys too. Okay, he oversees, that's why I'm obsessed with him. Okay, he oversees the light workers and the empaths of the world because we're having a hard time. Okay, he's in charge of the order of angels known as the virtues, and he oversees the light workers' life purpose. Let me say that again. And he oversees the light workers' a life purpose. His chief function is to rid the earth of its inhabitants of the toxins associated with fear. The humans whom he enlists and works with are called the light workers, and Michael asks them to perform spiritual teaching and healing work as a professional or a casual basis. Okay, so let me say that again because that I didn't read that clearly. The humans whom he enlists, so that's us, right? Who he enlists, he calls to duty, and works with are called the light workers. And Michael asks them to perform spiritual teaching and healing. That's what I'm doing, guys. In case you didn't know. I don't always do a good job of it, okay? And for that, I'm sorry, but I'm only human, and I'm not an angel. But the light workers, Michael asks them to perform spiritual teaching and healing work on a professional or casual basis. Michael has inspired leaders and light workers since the time of his Garden of Eden, where he taught Adam how to farm and care for his family. Joan of Arc told her inquisitors that it was Archangel Michael who gave her the impetuous and the courage to lead France during the 100 Years' War. In 1950, he was canonized as Saint Michael, the patron of police officers. That's why police officers should always wear Saint Michael around their neck, and everybody, but especially police officers because they have such a dangerous job. Because he helps them with their heroic deeds. Every day they could die. Every day they could be killed. Archangel Michael helps them to protect them with their heroic deeds and bravery. Archangel Michael is extremely tall and handsome, and he usually carries a sword, always carries a sword, which he uses to release us from the snare of fear. When he's around, you may see sparkles or flashes of bright blue or purple light. I've seen it. I wish I saw the purple, but I've seen the blue and the white and gold. Michael is a fiery energy, and in his presence is enough. Being in his presence is enough to make you sweat. I've had a number of female students tell me that they thought they were having a menopausal hot flashes until they realized, oh my gosh, this makes sense, because that's what I always feel. But I'm way past my menopause, and that's how I know spirit's coming in. Invoked Michael, and it was his presence creating all the heat. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, I still have more to read, but I'm going to change the picture because I just want you to see all the pictures, guys. Okay, put that there. And then I'll complete the reading. Okay, hope you like this one too. This one was sold too. Okay, has a rose. This is called, I used rose gold in the background. And then I found these roses in Michael's, and they were all like a rose gold. And I thought I know it looks beigey. It's funny because the colors don't come across, but when you have it in your hand, it's gonna come across really nicely. And I'm not saying that to brag, because I actually feel like I used these gold specks. I didn't want these gold specks. I wanted rose gold. And I had it, and I mixed up the colors. So I'm sorry, but I think it came out okay. Anyhow, what he means. Let me just tell you what he means. Okay. Michael also has an incredible knack for fixing electrical and mechanical devices, including computers. What? I didn't know that. I did not know that. Okay. I'm sorry, the music is really low, so I'm using my husband's phone for the music. I'm hoping you can hear that. Okay. All right. So, Archangel Michael helps your computer. Now I know to call him because I have trouble with my doing everything with the computer. Okay. So, Michael also has an incredible knack for fixing electrical and mechanical devices, including computers. I've called on him a number of times to help me with telephones that are broken, fax machines, and types of electronics. He also always comes through. A student of mine has evoked him when she was fixing a friend's plumbing, something she knew nothing about, but offered to do because she had faith that she could figure it out. As soon as this woman called Michael, the plumbing seemed to fix itself. I'm learning stuff, guys. I must have read this. I have several angel books, and so this book that I pulled this out of, I give it to people that buy the Michaels. Like the person who's buying all the Michaels, they'll get this paperwork as well. Okay. So the operation was completed in no time. Michael guides and directs those who feel lost or stuck with respect to their life's purpose or current path. He can stimulate the unmotivated or fearful into action. Michael also provides clear guidance about which step to take next. I ask him daily. A lot of times I ask him, please help me. I had to go to the district office today, and things really didn't get done. But I of course, I ask God to always direct me and help me to even accept, even if teaching is not going to happen this year. I don't know. But I asked Archangel Michael to come with me as well. So commitment and dedication with one's belief, courage, direction, energy, and vitality. Like you're feeling very, very low energy. Definitely call on Michael. Say, Archangel Michael, could you please help me to have enough energy to do the things I need to do? Thank you. Life's purpose and all aspects. So, a lot of times we're sitting around thinking, what is my purpose? What is my life's purpose? What am I supposed to be doing? Motivation, protection, space clearing, cut the cord of toxic energy from the past or bad experiences from the past. Spirit releasement, worthiness, and increased self-esteem. And the invocation is, call upon Michael whenever you feel afraid or vulnerable, and he will instantly come to your side, lending you courage and ensuing your safety, both physically and emotionally. You'll feel like his warrior presence next to you in much the same way that a loving bodyguard would. Okay. And now Let me go to the next painting. This one hasn't been bought yet. This is the Michael that I have left. This beautiful royal blue. Okay. And it says, ask Michael to protect you. Anyone who might have intended to harm you will have a change of mind or a change of heart. That's very good. So, but know it, feel his presence. Okay, Michael doesn't require that you say a formal invocation. Okay, he doesn't need anything formal, and he will come to anyone who calls upon him. For example, you could think that, Archangel Michael, please come to me now. I need your help. That's it. You could say that. Archangel Michael, please come to me now. I need your help. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for being with me today when I went to the district office. Because I've been having a lot of anxiety about subbing. Then mentally describe the situation with which you need assistance. As stated earlier, you'll know he's with you when you sense a characteristic warm energy. Now, I wish I would have known about the warm energy, because I really did think, I would always say spirit must be coming in, but I would also feel the hot flash like around my face, and it would go to my throat, it would go down my body, and I would think everybody's looking at me, that everybody could see I'm sweating, why is my blood pressure, or I would just feel like it around me, and then a warmth energy. So anyhow, all you have to do is ask him to come help you. Tell him, describe the situation very, very small, a couple of sentences. Dear God, Archangel Michael, please come help me with my car. It broke down. Or please help me with my home. I think somebody's trying to break in. Or please help me with my bills. Help me to be able to pay, my rent or my mortgage. Or please help me this person is trying to fight me or going to beat me up. I'm scared. Please help me, Archangel Michael. And that's it. You say his name 3 times. You say small little sentence of what's happening. Also, check in with God, because God releases him. So you say, please, dear God, could you protect me, but also send Archangel Michael, because when you want Archangel Michael with you, it's because you need somebody. You need that energy to calm you down. You need that spirit of protection. Okay? Okay. I thought I had something else to read on it, but I'm not sure, so I'm gonna just ask my Echo. 1 second. Echo, what does Archangel Michael do?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, Saint Michael is an archangel, a spiritual warrior in the battle of good versus evil. He is considered a champion of justice, a healer of the sick, and the guardian of the church, protector of policemen, and known as the right hand of God.
See how important he is? See how important he is? Okay. And the last one that I want to show you because this one is going bye-bye as well. And 20 minutes or 22 minutes of Archangel Michael is a nice little video. You could listen to it when you have time, if you get mixed up or you need some healing. You are safe. This is Archangel Michael. This has been bought as well. You are safe. What I love about this is this is mother of pearl that I use, right? I'm almost done with it. I hope I could find it again. I did many paintings with this, collages with this stone, right? Mother of pearl shell. And this one right here was in the shape of a heart, just naturally. And you could see none of them are really in the shape of a heart. But you could feel them, they're so nice. Sorry, I was painting something green before. Okay, anyhow, Archangel Michael, I am protecting you against lower energies and guiding and guarding you, your loved ones, and home. You are safe. I want everybody to take a deep breath. Hold it for 4 seconds. Now let it out in 5. Empty. And say, I am safe. Archangel Michael, thank you for protecting me against lower energies and grounding me, my loved ones, and my home, and my car, and my job. Yeah, you want Archangel Michael with you at your job as well. And if you're looking for a job or a new career, ask him to help you with that too. Okay, 22. It was 2202, now it's 07. I hope you like this. I just want to say real quick, the first paragraph is Archangel Michael's name means he who is like God, or he who looks like God. Archangel Michael is a leader among archangels. He is in charge of the order of angels known as the virtues, and he oversees the light workers' purpose, life purpose. The light workers, or empaths, life purpose. Those are people, just ordinary people like myself, right? That try to help. Even if it's just a little, like sometimes I'll just do a video to help, okay? His chief function is to rid the earth and its inhabitants of the toxins associated with fear. Archangel Michael doesn't want us to be afraid because fear is from the devil. The devil loves that. When we're full of fear and full of anxiety, the devil's happy. The devil's like, yeah, this is good that you're so worried and don't have any faith that things are going to work out and that, evil is going to overcome good. I'm happy about that. So Archangel Michael wants you to not have fear. That's why he helps. The humans whom he enlists and works with are called the light workers, and Michael asks them to perform spiritual teaching and healing work on a professional or casual basis. Michael has inspired leaders and light workers since his time in the Garden of Eden, where he taught Adam how to farm and care for his family. Joan of Arc told her inquisitors that it was the Archangel Michael who gave her the impetuous and courage to lead France during the 100-Year War. In 1950, he was canonized as Saint Michael, the patron of police officers, because he helps with heroic deeds and bravery. Archangel Michael is extremely tall and handsome and usually carries a sword, which he uses to release us from the snare of fear. When he's around, you may see sparkles or flashes of blue, bright blue or purple light. Michael is the fiery energy, and his presence is enough to make you sweat. I've had a number of female students tell me that they thought they were having a menopausal hot flashes until they realized. I know I'm reading this over again, but the second time I'm getting so many sentences that I missed. Invoked Michael or his presence in creating all the heat. Okay, so if you need commitment, help with commitment and dedications to your beliefs, courage, direction, energy or vitality, life's purpose of all aspects, motivation to get it done, protection, space clearing, spirit, say, Archangel Michael, please cleanse this room of anything negative or toxic, and he will. Spirit releasement, worthiness, and increase of self-esteem. Call upon Michael whenever you feel afraid or vulnerable, and he will instantly come to your side, lending your courage and ensuring your safety, both physically and emotionally. You'll feel his warrior-like presence next to you in much of the same way that a loving bodyguard would protect you. Anyone who might have intended to harm you will have a change of mind or heart. Michael doesn't require you to say a formal invocation. He will come to anyone who calls him. Archangel Michael, please come to me now. I need your help. And then just tell him give him a short little story about what the problem is. Anyhow, guys, I hope you liked this. I hope you enjoyed Archangel Michael. The blue one is still available. It's upside down now. This is still available. It's very majestic. See that little star in there? I put these crystals all around and I didn't even realize there was some blue ones. I think Michael did that himself, because I don't even have those little blue ones. Anyhow, it worked out. Okay. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for always protecting us and always helping us in our daily life. And thank you for loving God and protecting divine. Namaste, everybody.